Agora espero que dê tudo certo.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Thank you.
E ela foi pra Paris mesmo. Será que agora a gente joga com ela? A parte 2 da DLC a gente vai jogar com a Elizabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Je manque d'inspiration
Bonjour,
aujourd'hui.
Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Comment allez-vous?
Tudo bem, e vocês?
Bonjour, mon petit trésor. Je vais te croquer. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Posso entrar aqui? Não. E aqui? Não também. Não. Não tem nenhuma indicação de pra onde é que eu tenho que ir, então a gente só tem que explorar.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Ah, eu vou bem. Não. Também não. Vamos pra lá. Um garotinho pulando com uma baguete.
Bien le bonjour.
Bom dia.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie
Bon
petite
Dieu.
américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va,
Bonjour.
Elisabeth?
Nossa, todo mundo aqui já me conhece bem, hein?
Bonne journée. Bonjour.
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 Bonjour, chérie. Et si tu
Bonjour.
voulais boire un
journée.
verre avec nous?
Claude,
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite.
viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Ó, já temos o título
Bonjour,
pro vídeo pro
Elisabeth.
YouTube. Bonjour.
mademoiselle. Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé, ma petite, celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit. Bien le bonjour.
Ele não foi escrito ainda, quer dizer que eu vim pra um tempo
Bonjour.
passado.
Il va falloir que tu me guides.
Une
Parce que
baguette,
je me
mademoiselle?
suis perdu dans tes yeux. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le
Bonjour.
pain frais, Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des choses qu'il vaut mieux garder en rêve.
Ó, temos um
Oiseau
Twitter.
ou la cage. Oiseau ou la cage.
Essa é a Little Sister que a gente resgatou?
Sally!
Ela não tá em Paris, não é nada, ela tá sonhando. E o sonho tá virando um pesadelo.
Sally, wait!
Come back. Come back.
Ó a vozinha da Little Sister. Sally, não sai da minha vista. Balões vermelhos são do mal. Você
Sally,
nunca
stop.
assistiu o filme It, a Coisa?
Sally, where are you going?
Come back.
Sally!
Aparentemente ela nunca assistiu o filme It.
Stop! Stop!
Balões vermelhos são do mal. Sally?
Where did she go? Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't
Agora
do
Elizabeth está se
anything.
sentindo atormentada pelo quê?
No, it wasn't my fault.
Provavelmente,
Leave me alone. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry.
provavelmente Elizabeth está se sentindo culpada por ter aumentado a temperatura, queimado as
I
garotas na
never
tubulação,
should have left.
porque não,
I never should have left you there.
provavelmente não tinha só uma lá.
Empty? Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold
Agora a
up?
gente vai saber o que realmente aconteceu.
Bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right, all right.
Let her go.
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker? What?
Say,
I don't
I can get-
understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Oxi! Aí já caem algumas boas especulações do 1. O 2 eu acho que não muito. E também realmente a continuação do que a gente pegou na primeira parte da DLC.
What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
Oxi!
Why am I back here?
Então o Comstock tá aqui?
Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Tá, as coisas estão meio bizarras ainda. Olha, você dá uma fechadinha no olho. Ela tem bem mais vida que o Booker.
I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Olha só, então aparentemente, pelo que eu pude entender, se eu entendi certo, Fontaine, que é a parte de Rapture que nós jogamos no 1, é na verdade um tipo de prisão. A galera que tá aqui quer voltar pra Rapture, eles não sabem exatamente como que é lá, porque eles pensam que as Little Cities são poucas, por assim dizer. Mas lá estão criando um batalhão de Little Sisters. E agora estamos presos em Fontaine, tentando sair daqui. E o Atlas, que a gente descobre ser o Fontaine na história do 1, também o responsável.
Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet...
Já vai começar as memórias perdidas.
What am I? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up at the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
Bizarro.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and
Como é que vocês
if I
não
don't make
veem nada?
that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Ah, agora eu enxergo.
Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky.
Tá, a gente tem
If I can't
algumas
open
coisas a
tears,
descobrir.
I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just...
Tá, não
You're
temos a
just
nossa
what?
habilidade arrombada de
You're just the
Britendas.
fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Tá bom, vamos ver no que isso vai dar. Ainda tem algumas coisas pra gente descobrir. Muita coisa, na verdade. Eu tenho uma arma aqui comigo, mas não é uma arma de fogo.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
Então vai passar por aqui? Não.
Can't blame me. Things always go down in the summer. It's like... Who's there? There's something that I want. Don't leave me! Not again. Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Será que a gente vai ter que eliminar ele? Porque, pelo que ele me falou, parece que eu tenho uma escolha de matar ou não matar os splicers.
She told me to stop calling, so I did. Now I just...
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
That you?
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
What with his hand all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Então agora a gente vai ter stealth também.
It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life.
Olha, eu também tenho duto pra entrar.
Fetch that black label like the 12-year-old. Let's discuss
A gente vai ter pra esse duto aqui. Deve ter umas coisinhas pra mim dar uma olhada ali do outro, no chão do outro lado, mas eu já entrei no duto, então por aqui. Vamos tentar ser stealth.
That's how we evolve. Physically, mentally. If you're not prepared for metamorphosis, then there's the door.
Nada por aqui.
Your imperfections will gang up on you in a crisis. They must be excised, like tumorous growth, before it's too late.
Now, let's get its lockpick.
Beleza, temos a lockpick. Ah, eu só coloquei o maluco pra dormir. Tá até roncando ali. Deixa eu ver se tem algum loot por aqui. Ali é de onde eu vim. É, nenhum loot.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door.
Nossa, agora a gente vai ter que
A blue
aprender a
pin
usar os
will open the
lockpicks.
door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Aperte X para escolher um pino cinza que abrirá a fechadura. Um pino vermelho abrirá a fechadura e irá disparar os alarmes. Tá, a gente sabe que aquele dali é um vermelho. Os outros não sabemos. Provavelmente os outros eram azuis e só aquele era vermelho. Ó, tem uma galerinha ali. A gente vai tentar chegar lá na surdina. Deixa eu dar uma olhadinha aqui pra baixo. Nada.
Sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Nossa, eu tenho
Your father's
único
blood
dardo.
runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Uma abordagem furtiva é mais segura e mais eficiente. Chegue por trás dos inimigos e realize um ataque corpo a corpo para nocauteá-los. Se você for visto, saia do campo de vista e fique quieto.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your asks Peter the parasite while he
Tem
picks your
um ali.
pocket. Do you know this word? Empathy. You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E.
Tem a outra lá.
What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons? Peter the parasite says share.
Beleza, essa aqui foi. Peguei o sonífero de volta. Beleza, temos arma de fogo também. Mas eu não pretendo usar arma de fogo.
No, it's not the strongest that survive, but the fittest. Those most capable of change. A good start is thinking for yourself.
Aqui no pescocinho. Não. Sei que tem mais alguém por aqui. Onde é que está? Tá pra lá, talvez. Ó, tem uma tubulação aqui pra mim entrar. Dá uma olhada aqui no Vito. O que tem por aqui? Eu sei no outro canto. Cadê o maluco? Eu devia ter pegado o dardo de volta antes de ir pro duplo. Se for ali na água vai fazer barulho. aqui.
What's next? Martial law?
Ali. Na bundinha. Não consigo pegar meu dardo de volta? Eu não tô tão fundo assim? Pelo menos dá pra gente saber quando tem gente por perto por conta das vozes. Cara, só outra porta pra chegar no mesmo lugar. Tem muito que lutear por aqui.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the
Tem umas
Silverfin
máquinas de
restaurant.
vendas ali.
That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was
Eu vou
turned
precisar
into
pegar
a
um
prison.
plasmid de
The first
choque.
time you came to
Não,
Rapture
isso aqui
was
não vai
in
pro jeito nenhum.
1960 with Booker. When you drowned some.
Over a year from now.
Nem esse.
Yeah,
Ou talvez abra se eu pegar um
That's
plasmídio.
right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense. But now it's just a jump.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Dá pra comprar gazua, munição de besta. Só que eu tô com quase nada de grana. Vou comprar uma gazua que eu acho que vai ser útil.
You're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right. If we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Eu voltei? Tá, é pra lá, mas como é que eu vou passar aqui? Deve ter um duto, então. Onde é que tem um duto pra mim passar? Ó, gente, fiquem de olho nas paredes. Se vocês acharem um duto, me avisem. Ou um plasmídio. Também vai ser útil. Ué. Ah, o bagulho ainda funciona aqui pra mim abrir. Ah, esse daí todos os pinos são azuis. Você adquiriu um dispositivo criador de ruído. Tenha certeza de que está equipado e dispare nas janelas. À direita para tirar os splices de seu caminho.
That's it. Come out. No excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
You have 1 second to show your face.
Ah, eu vou deixar eles ali, quietinhos, de boa. Ó, a Elizabeth não soca botão. Ela é mais gentil.
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why? Because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Nossa, eu quero muito que eu possa eliminar ele. Ah, dá pra voltar lá pra baixo. Só que eu sei que ele vai ficar pro... nosso herói do primeiro. Pegar possessão. Agora tem os plasmides. Ah, eu vou deixar o cara aí tocando tranquilo. Não tá incomodando.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come to me.
Ah, tu tem grana?
Enemy of my enemy.
Aqui eu vou poder pegar o plasmídio de gelo.
Self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And good with his hands like Dr. Steinman. Why, yes. I'd love to have children. 3.
Vou pegar meu dardo de volta. Nossa, por quanto tempo será que esse dardo vai durar?
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets you in without a kind word from the boss.
Tá bom, aqui eu vou ter que vir depois. Tem que cuidar em passar pela água. Pode chamar atenção. Cadê a mulher que tava aqui? Cadê esses splicer?
Heard that. Clear as a bell.
Honey pie? You got a friend over?
Who is it?
Snipe hunt. All told, like some cognitive
Deixa eu dar uma olhadinha aqui dentro.
In the market for a personal bathysphere? Ah, I got just the thing. That's it. We're done here.
I hear you gossiping about me. You don't have my permission to leave. Dressing you down? Far from it. How much further? We will unmake you. Time. I'll play. Got my
They'll be around.
O que tem aqui? Mude de nocaute de possessão. Nocauteie inimigos quando o efeito passa. Bacana! Mais uma gazua. Tiro de escopeta. Caso seja necessário, é bem melhor.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Juntas clássicas, transmissões codificadas. Nossa. Tá bom. A gente tenta evitar a água. Qual presente que a gente pegou aqui? Ah, invisibilidade.
What's this?
Mapa dos dutos.
Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Não sei se esse é o caminho certo que eu devo pegar, mas vamos ver. Dá pra possuir máquinas, isso é bom. Sem efeito de gastar uma quantidade grande de munição. Dá pra desativar ela? Não.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that anymore.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're...
Nossa, pra sair é complexo.
Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay.
Sim, a gente vai.
Okay, there must be some information around here.
Oh, tem 300 missões aparecendo aí pra mim? Encontrar as 4... Ah, esse daqui é opcional. As mensagens codificadas com seus homens. Encontre todas as 4.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant.
Ficar me dando o trabalho de procurar.
Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone
Três
about that
gazulas?
light.
Não tenho.
About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide
Cadê
scrubber,
o
and a
Daniel
heatsink.
Quinco da família aqui pra
Any of the
observar
vending
isso?
machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... We're in a department store. We can find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts.
Tá,
And then
eu
I just
acho que vou
have
ter
to
que pegar o
repair the
plasminho
most
de gelo.
sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Por aqui? Tá bom.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough attack. Fix machine.
Nem é, maníaco.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility.
É 1216, né?
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting blood on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed?
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I vote.
Não, não era pra ela cair.
Come back! Let's see this through! Together!
Acho que é melhor a gente ficar aqui por cima agora. Ah, eu perdi um dardo.
How can you rat if you're going to disappear before my diagnosis? Why did you come in the first place?
Apesar de que o dardo acho que vai estar lá embaixo se eu for lá.
That's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, and solid. Did you fit?
I've been on sabbatical for going on 50.
Keep your eye on the ball. Are
it awful irregular.
I know what you're here for.
Canary in a coal mine. Somebody's lurking about.
Let's work something out.
Acho que eu vou seguir direto no caminho da missão, ao invés de ficar passeando.
No one around? I still have the ability to scare off a patient. Come back! Let's see this through! Together!
Eu nem mexi em você. O que você tá vindo atrás de mim se eu nem mexi com você? Que esse som brilhante que eu tô ouvindo por aqui? Ah, sei lá. É pra cá que eu tenho que ir. Não é nem pra aquele lado de lá, é pra cá. Eu vou usar a possessão mesmo. Facilita a minha vida. Ah não, é aqui na máquina que eu tinha que ir.
It'll have the cathode too. Got it. Now I need to find out.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Ah, tenho 3 gazuas. Vamos pegar mais aqui. Vou pegar mais gazua também.
CO2 scrubber.
Que é isso que deixou cair?
Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Sure, I hear you. Clear as a bell.
Ah! I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
You're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Ó, o grandão lá.
We're not finished!
Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
Criminal dealings. Ha! Now this is the direction. Those afraid to let the
Pra
market
cá
take its
agora?
natural course. Want me in the direction you want me to go?
Show me what you're capable of!
Não era a intenção que ele morresse pro Big Daddy. Eu só queria que ele não me atacasse.
What you done to my friend here? What you do to my friend, you do to me!
Ah, briguem vocês aí. Briguem vocês que eu tô de boa.
Exercise all defensive character!
Colinha. Loucura. Mais gazua, gosto. Vamos lá. lá. Aí, certinho. Lá pra cima, pra cá.
There's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
Olha lá, ela é toda delicada pra apertar o botão, enquanto o Booker era rude.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him.
Não, você não vai conseguir matar ele.
Maybe so.
I'm not you.
Não é a tua função.
Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
Chegamos? Chegamos.
The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still there. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
Agora como é
The
que a gente vai
grease
chegar
monkeys
lá?
had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Ah, com ela pelo menos eles param pra olhar e perguntar antes de sair atirando.
Now you know you don't believe.
Paper. Don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron.
Nossa, aqui tem um monte de gente.
The fella did this is still around.
Como é que ela não me viu?
Who did this? Everyone wants a piece of me.
Vai, vai, vai. Dorme aí. Nossa, tô sem já, ó. Os meus soníferos. Mas por que eu não recuperei os meus soníferos deles? Você vai causar um pouquinho de encrenca ali. Já tu desmaia.
You're only hiding from yourself. You're going to disappear before my diagnosis. Why did you come in the first place?
Mais alguém aqui?
Intellectual superhumans.
Modo divisão de Pepinton. Tem um canhão por baixo. que a seta indica que eu não tô vendo? Pra lá? Vamos ver, vamos ver, vamos ver, vamos ver. Aqui vai ser um pouco mais complexo. Aí.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring.
Beleza, esse daí não vai me incomodar por
into the
enquanto.
structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame
Posso
rapture
desativar
in
as coisas.
steel, but in aluminium. The
Mas eu gasto as minhas
government
gazu pra isso.
jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Pra cima. Vamos ver o que tem aqui antes. Ah, achei outra.
Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Ah, tem uma coisa aqui que eu não peguei.
Hiding from yourself. How can you
Eu tô sem
rationalize
Eve.
cowering?
Não tem Eve por aqui, né? Mas tem Gazua.
Come back. Let's see this through. Together. Like some cognitive primitive.
Eu vou pelo duto.
How can you rationalize cowering?
Nossa, aquele dele tá mirado no duto. Ah, na verdade aquilo dali era a saída de outro caminho. Tem mais de um caminho pro mesmo lugar.
How can you rationalize cowering? Expose your frailties to me!
5 gazuas? Não tem.
You will exceed us!
Agora tenho 2. Preciso ali de uma senha. Tudo encharcado. Vamos por aqui.
Probably a switch around here somewhere.
Uma norminha. O que isso daí faz?
This is gonna be noisy.
Come on! Let's work something out!
Give me the cold shoulder. You'll never amount to nothing.
Come back! Won't steal my leads! Just following orders, alright?
Ah, eu vou pegar uns seguranças aí. Uma máquina de vendas. Vou pegar mais umas gazua. Qual será que é essa senha? Pô, as máquinas ficam sob meu controle eterno? Pra cima, então vamos lá pra cima. Onde é que você tá indicando que eu não vi? Tá indicando pra eu pular ali?
You here for an autograph? I didn't say you could go.
Agora tem que ir pra... Como é que eu vou pra lá? Ah! Tem um Hulk aqui. Parte B na hora para usar silenciamento agachado. Bacana.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
Lá pra cima? Pra cá então, tá bom, vamos pra cá. Agora só falta o geladinho. Vamos atrás do picolé. Ó o carro do sorvete vindo.
Sweetie, you in the bedroom? Come here, baby.
Como é que vocês estão não me ver chegando?
Do you know what they're curious? Most curious.
Mais gazua pra mim. Vamos atrás do picolé.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Esse cara é bem sádico. O que é essa fumaça verde aqui? Alguém já passou por aqui. Velozes de gás. São armados com uma bomba de gás de proximidade que deixa o inimigo próximo inconsciente.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this.
Vamos usar nossa munição de gás.
Pay attention now. That's Andrew Ryan on that screen. Ryan's got the formula. You trust your old man on
this. Ó, tem mais um ali.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
O cara é muito cego. Esses caras são muito cegos pra não me ver. Cadê aquele que eu tirei aqui? Eu perdi, né? Pra esse lado? Pra esse lado então. Aqui tem água, vamos com calma, vamos desviar da água. Vocês que se batam aí. Vamos lá, rinha de splice. Quem será o campeão? E um bate no outro, e o outro bate no um. Aê, o possuído venceu. E vai desmaiar daqui a pouquinho. E ele cai inconsciente. Vamos pegar a nossa próxima... Não deu a próxima rinha.
Find me so unprepared as this one.
What was that?
Ui, ali deu um monte.
You're only hiding from yourself.
Joga eles pra lá. Eu nem mexi no Big Daddy, por que ele tá vindo atrás de mim? Deixa eles aí se batendo. Só quero seguir meu caminho. Vamos pegar o geladinho. O que tem aqui? Isso aqui não tinha aqui, não tava aqui
This fella
antes.
Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some old man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us that don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
Agora você me deixa entrar, né?
Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have
Pega mais gazua. Tô sem grana.
received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks
Tá, a gente já sabe
of
usar o
Old
outro
Man
Winter.
Winter as part of a new promotion.
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
A gente vai ficar com o geladinho e
I've
esse.
been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
Vou pegar isso aqui. Gazuas.
Saying that you?
Who the hell are you? Never respected me.
Errado. Vai.
Enough small talk. Let's get down to it.
Já que vai ser assim, então vai ser assim. Eu vou ficar com guarda-costas. Dá meu dardo de volta.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but You know, it all depends on when we get out. You know, I mean, November 5th is a big founding of Rapture Shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia is real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Cadê meu dardo? Beleza, hora de reparar o dispositivo.
Who hides from the light of reason?
Tá bom, passei na cara dele e ele não me viu.
Who the hell's that?
Aqui não vai me incomodar, eu acho. Sim, espero. Tá, onde é que é? Ah, aqui eu vou colocar o cartucho.
Not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
Deixa eu colocar o purificador.
Immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the on.
E ali eu esfrio.
Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
Onde é que eu ligo? Aqui.
If I did everything correctly, all that's left should be pulling the lever at the front of the device. It says so.
What did I tell you?
Entramos na fenda, saímos de Rapture e voltamos pra... Paris? Ou será que a gente foi pra Colômbia?
Look. You're on the First Lady.
Colômbia.
It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift.
Abre aí. Abre a porta. Ou você não tem capacidade de abrir, empurrar uma porta. Ô, Elizabeth, abre aí. Ou bugou o meu jogo? Ah, tem um botão.
Like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Deixa eu trocar esse aqui por esse.
If I take the active particle, then the First
Não sei
Lady
se eu
is
vou precisar
just
do
a
gelinho
40
agora.
baby.
Ou
Best
de
to take
repente
the
eu vou.
spare.
Água aqui? Não. Só um momento, gente. Mike, vai lá pra fora, vai. Você. Chegou o rango. Acho que eu tenho que esfriar isso aqui, né?
Seems that taking one of those spares would be what we need to move on forward.
Não, pera, não tenho coisa suficiente. Como é que eu vou fazer pra esfriar isso, então? Como é que eu vou fazer pra pegar o que eu tenho que pegar aqui? Se eu não tenho livro o suficiente pra isso. Ah, aqui.
Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Lives to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
A gente volta pra fenda.
He ain't just some spliced up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it.
Se o meu objetivo era sair de lá, eu não podia simplesmente ter usado a fenda que eu abri pra ir embora. Sério, que eu tô em Colômbia. O meu objetivo seria voltar pra Paris.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a wonder something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Fink has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Tá bom, olhei pro cabelo. Quem é o cabelo, não tenho a menor ideia.
Should have seen that one coming.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
Não entendi o que isso daí faz.
Ah,
gera um escudo protetor.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know
O lugar
that?
tá um pouquinho detonado, hein? Cadê a tal mecha de cabelo? Ah, tá lá pra fora. Tá, isso aqui tá fechado. Como é que eu vou abrir? Simplesmente não dá pra descer. Tá, tem que ter algum caminho secundário por aqui. Por cima, talvez. Claro, um duto.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy.
Ó, os Lutece.
I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Tá bom, eles querem me forçar a fazer uma escolha. Olha, falta alguém limpar isso aqui, né? Tá cheio de teia de aranha, vocês não viram? Os de Raptor estavam mais limpos que esses. Mandar um controle mental. Olha lá, cuida dos teus coleguinha. Fica aí de segurança.
You gonna answer for this, girl? Can't stop me this time.
Ah, ficou fora da mira. Agora não tem mais Eve. Agora tem mais Eve.
Something's going on.
Vou deixar eles aí se batendo.
Who did this?
Nossa, vocês são muito cegos. São cegos demais. Eu tô na cara deles e eles não me veem. Até parece que eu sou um fantasma. Olha lá, você vai ficar do meu lado. Vai servir de guarda-costas.
There's a war coming. You can smell it in the air.
Ah, esse cofre não dá pra abrir.
Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence. I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance?
Contra o laboratório.
I know that fire that burns deep.
Think.
Não é pra cá o laboratório, mas aqui deve ter coisa. Eu não vou ficar explorando muito, porque eu quero terminar agora de manhã a DLC.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We just gotta find that.
Tá, então isso daqui abre a porta na direção que estiver apontando.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Aquela dali é a única porta aberta no momento. Eu preciso do coisa que vai estar aqui. Então já podia ter vasculhado mais por aqui. Aqui. Pronto. Então vou olhar as outras portas. que nós temos atrás da porta número 2? Álcool. Você recupera, mulher? E você para de ficar apertando o X em tudo que você vê pela frente. Atrás da porta número 2 nós temos... uma capela? Não, não é o que nós queremos. Vamos ver o que nós teremos atrás da porta número 3. Rufem os tambores. Atrás da porta número 3 nós teremos... um quarto. Faz tempo que a gente não vai ver os filminhos.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. For the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we are all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Vamos lá. O grande prêmio estará atrás de qual porta? Porta número 4. Abrimos finalmente a nossa última porta. The last door. O caminho está à frente. O caminho está aberto. E ele vai apertar... não, ela vai apertar o botão. O laboratório estará aqui? Aqui estará o laboratório? Será que nós encontraremos o fio de cabelo? Ou mesh de cabelo, nesse caso? Descubra isso nos próximos capítulos.
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my ass.
But my booker to win died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My booker to win.
Minha sósia?
Booker, you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Conviva com a culpa, minha querida. Você foi lá e... matou ele por vingança? Tem um duto ali. Mais umas moedinhas. Nós temos aqui nos armários. Na cor dele eu não pego.
Find her.
Vai, dorme aí um pouquinho. Cara, cadê a metralhadora? Ali. Agora ela é minha. Você fica daí do meu lado.
Say, somebody fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Someone about?
No pezinho, no pezinho. Vai, descansa um pouco, você já trabalhou demais.
This wasn't here before. Who's there? Where did she go?
Eu que pergunto pra você onde é que você foi. Tem uma porta aqui.
No escaping!
Forget it. I quit.
Don't believe any of them.
Who's out there? It's so easy. Somebody hide. I'll find her.
Nossa, tão fácil detonar esse aqui. No começo tava tão difícil. Dava 10 balas de sniper, o cara ficava de pé ainda.
Who's there? Someone else.
Tem que cuidar com os vidros quebrados aqui. Pra cá que tá, então é pra cá que a gente vai.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into one.
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you?
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Cadê essa amostra? Pera, tem gancho aqui? Tem.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were
Os
sharing their
protótipos
research.
de Big Daddy e Songbird.
Cross-reality collaboration.
Deve estar aqui. É, para um pouquinho de IV que é bom. O que isso aqui faz?
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem.
Aparentemente
solved.
conseguiu. Puxa, alavanca. Ela consegue carregar kit médico.
These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die. Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young. I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
Protótipo do Songbird.
Human?
Does it matter? tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Então, não sei se esse é o caminho que a gente tem ou é o caminho que a gente vai pegar. Mas não me escuro pra que serve essa arma aqui. Assistir filminho.
Booker, the little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember. He'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting... Me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Percebi isso só agora, minha querida. Pronto, conseguimos a amostra.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
Beleza, hora de voltar.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
Agora vai entrar uma galerinha aí me incomodar.
There's You're right. That's it. I'm coming for you.
Vai lá, briguem vocês aí. Olha lá, vocês aí briguem agora. Pior que eles estão bem no caminho. Acho que já não falta mais muito. Espero pelo menos.
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Suit.
Ou quase.
Grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
You and me against the world.
You're next, you hear me? Fighting.
Kill your own.
There's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends,
Você dorme, já
let
trabalhou
me
demais.
pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones?
E vocês aí ficam
My
brigando,
interest
eu vou sair.
is the future health of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me?
Então
For all the endless
tempo e
worlds, all the
espaço
infinite
que
possibilities.
que a Elizabeth tá é quando ela e o Booker estão escapando e ela esfaqueia com uma tesoura a outra.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
I don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally.
Trancaram a porta?
What? Revenge to prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies.
A briga aí foi feia.
I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Como é que eu volto agora? Ah, por aqui. Ah, não preciso ir até lá. Sim, ó, aqui tá a fenda.
Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Te entrego sim. Só me deixa voltar. Se você puder abrir uma fenda pra Paris, eu agradeço.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
Até parece que ele tá falando com o macaco. Moça bonita, coloca cabelo com não sei o que.
But not relevant to our arrangement.
Suchong, we had a deal. Now open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation.
Nossa, já tem altas ideias pra fazer o RPG de Bioshock com essas DLC.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me.
Com o que eu joguei do primeiro e do segundo tinha uma ideia vaga. Simplesmente quero fazer. Agora jogando as DLC, eu tenho um monte de ideia de história pra fazer nesse RPG.
And so,
Isso é bem
I
bacana.
give you a choice.
Quero ver se eu consigo estruturar pra daqui a algum tempo começar esse RPG de Bioshock aos sábados.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60
Defender os
seconds.
capangas.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the
Onde é que tá a
detritus
porta que eles vão abrir?
of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
Beleza, abriram. Onde é que vão entrar? Miserviche. Desmaiei um. Desmaiei outro. Não, esse daí não desmaia bem. Certo que eu gastei tudo, mas... eu tenho gás atordoante. Vou pegar minha escopeta.
Stupid jerk. There you are.
Vai, me defenda.
Good as dead. What was that? Whatever you're here for, sister. You won't get anywhere hiding.
Aquele dali vai ficar comigo.
Show yourself. Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. Don't think you can hide.
Agora devia ter pra uma briga mais forte.
This one's down for the count. I've got you cold.
Aqui não tem muito o que fazer
I
stealth.
beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. Every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's Now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Beleza, novo objetivo.
We're not fit. Won't steal my lead. Let you and me talk. Come on out. Get my full attention.
Qual que é a senha?
Let you and me talk.
Era 10-16? Não, 12-16. Ah não, já tá aqui 12-16.
I got what it takes.
Vou ignorar o máximo possível deles e só passar reto. Vale a pena. Lá pra cima. Deixar os caras aí brigando. Denis. É pra lá, é pra cá.
Someone else. Say, who are you?
Pra cima, pra cima.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around.
What's going on?
Ah, só agora que eu vi que eles estão com coisa. Vai na bundinha.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not going to be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army, not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What? The hell? Splicers.
Eu passo na cara deles e eles não me veem. Eu sou um fantasma. Ó. Ó, tô na frente dele.
Better have a good reason to be here. Time to pay the
It only seems to be knocking them back.
Maiei de uma vez. Vai ser assim? Tá bom, então vai, toma. Pronto, agora a gente sai
Elizabeth,
daqui.
you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you.
Essa vai achar incrível dardo na tua cara.
Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire, in a vain attempt to save his cat.
Vamos lá pro escritório, que eu acho que a gente já vai estar quase terminando.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise.
se é pra colocar, deixa eu colocar, né?
There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with.
Não é pra colocar aqui? Agora ele aparece. Ah, era ali. O coisa embaixo fica piscando e é pra cima que eu tenho que pôr.
Here goes nothing. It's working. Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
A fuga da prisão. Na verdade, você tá levando a prisão pra fora. Inteira.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
Oh, tem quanto ainda pela frente?
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut.
Ah, ela é adorada sim. Vocês que vão descobrir logo logo. Deixaram com a cabeça dentro de um saco?
Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff.
Bem, o Soro vai nos ajudar a descobrir o que nós esquecemos.
To tell you, I don't even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I'm still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring a million monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of
2 semanas apagado e olha o
What,
que
you
já
expect me
aconteceu
to win
aqui.
your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Suchong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next.
Agora vai ser na lobotomia.
Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball, still now, and resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't
Imagina
expect
como
it'll
devia ser
take
quando
more
eles
than a
realmente
few of those to
faziam
reach the
essa
meat.
lobotomia.
And then we
Devia
might
ser
find you
doloroso.
a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Ah! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little one, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to do is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
and give it
anything.
a few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Agora a treta acontece?
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors?
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open
Olha,
and tear
pra
out
alguém
her
que
atom.
viu todas as formas,
All
todo
of this
passado,
for
todo
nothing.
presente, todo
Why
futuro,
did I do it?
todo o tempo.
Why?
You have to decide.
Elizabeth foi bem consequente quando foi pra Rapture,
I can't tell you what you
pra
were
sua
thinking
pequena
because you don't
vingança
remember.
contra o Booker.
But you chose to come.
Ela devia ter, nessa brincadeira de olhar todas as portas, ela teria adquirido muito mais conhecimento pra
What to do, Booker?
não fazer o que fez.
Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. we'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon.
Oh, não é aqui que termina, tem mais
Bagger
show
and
ainda
bring
pela
it to my
frente.
bathysphere.
Tá esperando que terminasse aqui a DLC?
One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting
Mas
for
acho que
you
não
where
falta
you
mais
come
muita
out.
coisa.
Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Bem, não tenho mais arma agora é só andando, então acho que já deve estar no finzinho mesmo. Não tem nem mais os plasmídeos para poder usar. Ô, grandão, sai da frente.
Alright. Let's see here what we could do.
Mr. Monster's mean. Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Lavagem cerebral nelas pra elas se acostumarem com o Big Daddy.
Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some. I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or
essa lavagem
something?
cerebral que está sendo feita é a mesma coisa que aconteceu em que a Elizabeth e o Songbird.
Look who I'm asking.
Pra ficar apegado ao outro, eles colocam o Big Daddy todo ferido com as Little Sister pra elas ajudar ele, o Big Daddy se apegar a elas e elas se apegarem ao Big Daddy. Como essas duas não se apegam, não estão ajudando ele, estão com medo dele, eu acho que elas são tipo falhas. Uma forma de consertar o Big Daddy.
Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
Olha o cabelo que eu fui pegar.
If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no Big Daddy.
Bem que se tivesse mais luz, bem que seria mais útil pra gente, né? Tô vendo uma coisa brilhante aqui.
Suchong, what the hell were you thinking? Drinkable
Hora de voltar?
plasmids? We're burning through 10 times the amount of atom compared to the injectables. And if you fail to notice, them sea slugs ain't exactly gross.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monster's sick.
It's okay. It's okay, please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to
Monster's
do.
going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
da Adam pro Big Daddy pra salvar ele. Assim que tá funcionando a lavagem deles. Aí elas vão começar a gostar dele e ele vai gostar delas. Pronto. Pra esse lado mesmo.
Protector system plugging in the lot 255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is just another formula. Get on it. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit! What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
Conseguiu o que queria, ele se apegou a elas se apegaram a ele. Eu não fiz nada pra você, então fica aí na tua.
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
Eita bagaça.
Hey, sister. Over here.
Acho que tá acabando já.
Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
Agora eu estou pleno com os meus poderes de volta?
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
É um monte de rabisco pra você que não sabe ler.
Hey! What does this say?
Você se apressou demais em abater?
It says, would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane and Rapture's ours.
I chose Rapture.
Ah, então quando a gente tava lá, em Rapture no primeiro, ele, na verdade, não é que a gente tava em Fontaine. A gente tava em Rapture mesmo, no geral. E ele dominou toda a Rapture a favor dele. E começou a causar toda aquela destruição que a gente viu.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
O nosso protagonista do primeiro, Savanda's Little Sister. O final alternativo da DLC é bem punk. Os protagonistas morrem. Mas explica pra gente uma boa parte da história do 1. Porque no final a gente consegue perceber que Columbia veio antes de Rapture. Ou os dois talvez tivessem surgido meio... Não, na verdade Columbia e Rapture surgiram juntos. Os acontecimentos de Columbia levaram Elizabeth até Rapture, em uma das versões dela, para se vingar do Booker que estava lá. Na pequena aventura dela lá, ela acabou fazendo com que o Atlas levasse Fontaine para cima e começasse a dominar toda a Rapture. O que causou todo aquele caos que a gente descobriu no primeiro Bioshock. Poxa. Ainda bem que eu joguei as DLC, porque senão eu ia ficar, de certa forma, um pouco boiando. Eu pulei os créditos sem querer de novo. Só porque o meu controle tava apagado e eu liguei e apertei o botão pra sumir o coisinha da tela que aparece e... Whatever. A lore do Bioshock é bem bacana, mas a gente só consegue compreender no total mesmo ela depois que a gente termina as DLC do Infinite. Mas ainda assim é bacana, ele de certa forma obriga a gente a jogar tudo, mas todo o decorrer do jogo acaba sendo muito bom. E é isso, meus queridos.